Thank you. Thank you. If I can, just briefly take an opportunity to get a few thank yous on the floor. First off, to my friend and fellow Marine, Ed Hahn with Deutsche Bank, who gave me the opportunity to speak this evening. There are so many on the list of the cards in front of you of the organizations that are beneficiaries of this evening that have directly impacted my life. From the Bob Woodger Foundation, Ashley and Anne Marie are here, and IAVA, Paul and Katie and Michael. A special place in my heart, of course, for Operation Mend. For those of you who, of course, joining me this evening, Dr. Cody Azari, Director Melanie Gideon, Richard Azar, my fellow warriors, Specialist Joey Polk, Staff Sergeant Jonathan Rose, and Captain Mark Wise. If you could stand, be recognized. Where are they? Where are they? There they are. Hey! Joey! And of course, others on the list of those organizations that I feel a certain need to address, that these are not in any way charities. These are organizations that are presenting us with an opportunity for service, for national service. Anytime an individual takes it upon themselves to in any way aid or help a veteran, how that is ever at any point considered a charity is a shame. Operation Mend changed my life. I was in combat, and in moving from our objective, stuffed in a tin can with other Marines, really thinking to myself, with all of my battle rattle and in 120-degree weather, 140 degrees on the inside, thinking to myself, I've never been so hot. Little did I know moments later just how hot it would get. The IED tore through our amphibious assault vehicle, which the irony there, in the middle of the desert. Thank you, sir. And that moment, in an instant, changed my life forever. As Deb mentioned, to my right, 6 men, some fathers, all sons, gave their lives. I only had to give my face. And I use that word intentionally. We gave. There's this misnomer, this misconception that service members who return from battle, having left something on the battlefield, in some way lost what they sacrificed. That they lost anything. I know my buddy Joey didn't return from Afghanistan getting halfway home going, oh, I left my fingers. I left them right there. I gave my nose. I gave my ears. My mouth had contracted to the point where my mother had to feed me through a funnel for weeks. The life that I had come to expect or envisioned for myself, I had to reel back in, and was presented with a unique opportunity, the chance to redream my life all over again. And I reached a point of acceptance. I thought to myself, I'll look this way for the rest of my life, and I'm okay with that, because the people will see. People will know. And then an angel by the name of Ron Katz, a philanthropist out in Los Angeles, saw an interview that I had been a part of and began to get the wheels turning at UCLA Medical Center and birthed the program that has become Operation Mend and focuses on the reconstruction of one's humanity that some of us sometimes give for our country. And the way that this organization has served me, to have been there and been what I have gone what I've been through, to have served and returned home and have a country serve me so well. These organizations present all of us with an opportunity to serve. National service, which I believe shouldn't be an elective, something you just decide to do, but an obligation, a moral imperative upon all of us to serve our country. And my belief is that if you can't serve there, serve them. Serve those who do. The transition home is never easy. But in comparison, I can't help but consider mine to be easier than most. Though I have endured upwards of 60 surgeries in my recovery, others return home and they don't get the parades. They don't get the love and affection that I feel everywhere I go. I am blessed. What my life would be without that instant, I can't begin to define. But as more and more begin to make this transition, and they leave the fight to return home to fight for a 9-to-5 is wrong in so many ways. And the fact that the veterans on Wall Street have made it their goal, their objective, their mission to serve those who have served is invaluable. And I'm grateful to be a part of it, as all of you should be, to have this opportunity to serve. These individuals, real life heroes, embodying themselves, they align their lives with core values: leadership, duty, respect, excellence, commitment, courage, and honor. Now, honor is one of those funny things that if I were to ask you now to raise your hands, of those of you who believe that you possess honor, most of you would raise your hands. I believe that honor is not synonymous with breath, and it's something you just have when you wake up in the morning. Something you must defend at all times so that no one takes away from you. Honor is a choice. It is a choice made with every breath. And every breath is a chance to lose it. Honor is a funny thing. And those of us who fight with it, fight for that next choice. Those that I served with were only there to do what they thought was right at any given moment, at any given time, to bring themselves and those around them home safely. So here they come. And with the nation wrangling its debt, defense cuts imminent, more veterans will be joining that fight here at home. Hundreds of thousands. Having been called upon after 9/11 to provide security for our homeland, have done just that. And now return home, merely looking for the opportunity to provide that same security for themselves and their families. What we give What we give for the country that we love. And nothing lost. Lost. It's actually much easier now for me to lose body parts than it was when I was in combat. Now, through Operation Mend, I have these prosthetic ears. I just glue these on in the morning. They look this good. But in the morning, I'll be getting ready, and I'll have them laying out on my counter there. And my 3-year-old son, Hunter, will be celebrating his 4th birthday this upcoming September 11th. He'll come in and he'll hug my neck and he'll tell me, "Good morning, Dad." And he thinks it's funny to grab an ear and run off with it. So there I am in the house yelling at my 3-year-old, hey, you bring back Daddy's ears right now. Right now. I say, you bring them back. I know you hurt. You got 3 ears. I know you hurt me. It's my ear. All of us here have a chance, the opportunity to give to those who serve. Those of us returning, I believe, should be considered our nation's most valuable human capital resource, just waiting to be tapped. Opportunity. I thank VOWS for the opportunity that they've given us here. And what an opportunity it is. It's plain. Dare I say, as plain as the nose on my face. What we give here, what we do here, I can't thank enough. For what you've done, I thank you. And for what you will do, I salute you. Thank you.